Well, the New York State civil investigation into the Trump Organization is also heating up. NBC News has learned the two eldest Trump children, Ivanka and Don Jr., both have testified in the civil tax investigation. The New York Attorney General is looking into allegations that the family's company lied about its finances. NBC News correspondent for investigations Tom Winter joins us now. So, Tom, what roles did Ivanka and Don Jr. actually play in the Trump Organization, and what information do investigators actually want from them?
Well, they definitely had a role in the Trump Organization. There were principals in it. Ivanka had her own line of clothing and some other businesses, of course. But the two of them had a role within the Trump Organization. There were some specific things that they looked into, that they were working on, rather, that the Attorney General's office is looking into. And really, they want to talk to the entirety of the Trump family. They already spoke with Eric Trump. That happened last year. They still have to talk to the former president. But I think when they talk about the Trump Organization, they realize it really is a family business, and so they want to know in the course of this investigation, which is a civil investigation, not a criminal investigation, as to whether or not certain values were inflated or deflated in presentations to banks, insurance companies, and of course in the filing of the taxes with New York State. So that's where this civil investigation looks into. There is no criminal, or what we're really saying here is there's no threat of jail time for anybody in the course of this investigation unless they find out that they lied in the course of their depositions, which is not something that's been alleged to this point.
Well, we know there was a long court fight to prevent it, but former President Trump will also have to testify. Do we have any idea when that might happen?
Right. All of this would have happened already if it was not for the death of his recent death of his first wife, which both sides agreed should postpone the depositions in this particular investigation. So obviously now, with all of the former president's kids out of the way, Donald Trump's deposition is coming up. That should happen within the next week or two. At that point, it will likely really signal the end of this civil investigation. We know that the criminal investigation being led by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office has essentially stalled out. We've heard no new activity in that investigation now for probably about 6 months or greater. So at this point, I think this is going to be an important kind of conclusion point, and at that to whether or not to file any sort of a civil complaint against the Trump Organization or the any members of the Trump family as a result of these depositions and the findings of their investigation.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.